To be fair, I did see Point of No Return.
Welcome to the movie Madhouse. I am Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
And we are here already debating directors.
Already debating one here. A lot, not debating. I'm just curious on one point here. So just go ahead and start without me here.
Yeah, if you look on the screen, that might help you. That's some of the ones that
I know. I'm looking for
Those are
this
producer.
movie here.
Oh, it is. Sorry.
He did direct Anna though.
He did.
I didn't see his Arthur movies.
Lucy
Lucy was neat.
I enjoyed Lucy. I did. So we're talking about Luc Besson.
Yeah.
Because he's one of my entries. And James, you said Point of No Return is better than the original film La Femme Nikita.
Oh hell, way better.
Okay, once again, you are in the minority.
Yeah, the majority probably
However
hasn't
much stock
seen...
you want to put into this, I'll just point out: Point of No Return has a 6.1 on IMDb, and La Femme Nikita has a 7.3.
Yeah, you can't use that as a rating.
I've watched La Femme Nikita multiple times. I didn't even finish Point of No Return.
I watched Femme Nikita once, and that was more than enough. I've seen Point of No Return a lot of times. I used to own the soundtrack. That movie is so good.
Yeah, no, but I do like Luc Besson's work. I go back to Lockout, which I know is an underrated one, and I know it had some legal troubles.
Again, not something he directed.
Oh, he didn't direct that one?
No.
Oh, I thought he
did.
But
awesome movie.
I do enjoy that one. Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets.
That is a good
for
movie.
all its flaws. For all its flaws.
I tried to help you.
Okay.
I pulled up Box Office Mojo.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
La Femme Nikita. Worldwide, $5 million.
Yes.
Point of No Return. Worldwide, $30 million.
Yes. La Femme Nikita. Indie French-Canadian flick.
Yeah.
I don't think it was French
Or is
Canadian.
it just France?
I think it's just French.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was French Canadian, but yeah, it's that no, you can't compare them.
Actually, we can because they both have no international box office.
To be fair, I saw it, Point of No Return, decades before Nikita.
Okay, that's weird, but all right.
Yeah, we saw it.
It happens.
We went and saw it in the theater.
So, all right. So, Luc Besson, that's one of the entries. You want to run down the list here, and we can do the in or out thing.
You know what? Let's start with him. Where does his name go? There it is.
I need to list more of his films.
Luc Besson.
Luc Besson.
He has, what is it here? 34 director credits.
Mm-hmm.
Going all the way back to the penultimate in 1981. Last Battle, Isabel something. Oh, that's a music video. Never mind. That's another music video. Big Blue.
Didn't see that.
La Femme Nikita.
Unfortunately.
Atlantis. Leon the Professional.
Amazing.
The Fifth Element.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Aziz, Light.
The Messenger. The story of Joan of Arc.
I never got around to watching that.
I never did see that one either. Then he did 2 videos. One for Chanel No. 5 and another one for Madonna. And then Angel A. Arthur and the Invisibles.
Which my kids love the first one.
I know
my boys watched it a bunch.
I own Angel A, which I haven't seen.
And then Arthur 3. He did The Lady in 2011.
I'm not sure what that
The
is.
Family in 2013.
That was the mob movie.
Yes, that one was fun.
I didn't see that.
Lucy in 2014.
Which was neat.
I liked it a lot.
Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets in 2017.
For all its flaws, that is a fun flick. It's like Fifth Element. It's that kind of
very good effects.
And the most recent is Dogman.
Anna.
Well, they had Anna in there too, yes.
Anna is in there, but I just jumped to the most recent, being Dogman.
Which I don't know what that is.
And I know nobody in it. Why do
he had some controversy, so he had to go low key, I imagine.
6.8 on IMDb. Dogman, a boy bruised by life finds his salvation through the love of his dogs.
There was also The Extraordinary Adventures of Adele Blanc-Sec.
Oh yes,
That is a neat one. It's all French,
2010.
but it's like a female Indiana Jones kind of.
So we'll start with you then, James. Is this a pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On The Professional alone.
Okay.
But then there's also Fifth Element and Anna.
There we go. This one stays. Oh wait, just so people know what we're doing.
Oh,
yes.
Next on the
Because
list.
you know the other James is going to ask.
Oh yeah. What you talking about?
Mhm.
Okay. Christopher Nolan.
Oh, the pedigree. We know he's got some amazing stuff. He's pushing boundaries. You never know what you're going to get kind of with him because he really sometimes will go too far. But the pedigree's there. Obviously, he's going to go through.
And I most recently found, I used to own his very first film, Following, on VHS.
Yeah.
And nowhere else could I find the DVD. There used to be a previously viewed copy when I worked at Rogers, and somebody snatched it up from under me. We were at Value Village the other night. I found a unopened, sealed DVD of Following for $3.99.
That's not his first.
That is his first. That's his first full feature length film.
Short. Oh, unfinished and short. Oh, you're absolutely right then. So sorry. It's weird because he has 3 short films and he's actually got one credit on here that says unfinished.
Interesting.
I've never seen an unfinished credit. Following Memento, Insomnia, Batman Begins. Wow, actually,
Prestige.
Batman was his 4th film.
Yeah, he
But
jumped.
he was red hot coming off Memento.
Yeah.
And
Which was his 2nd.
Insomnia, which he had big stars, Robin Williams and Hilary Swank and Al Pacino.
I never did watch that one.
It's good. I've grown. My enjoyment of the movie has grown over the years because it's beautiful scenery because it's Alaska and stuff. I don't know if they exactly shot there, and Robin Williams as a villain.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
not,
for whatever reason, I never gave it a chance.
Do it.
I never saw the original, the Stellan Skarsgård original.
No, actually, neither have I.
I didn't know it was a remake.
Yeah, Swedish.
Okay, so Christopher Nolan is a pass.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then there's this guy.
This is yours, or
This is not mine.
this is not mine.
No.
This is.
You had Christopher Nolan, and okay.
I threw us out of whack by putting up Luc Besson. So
That's right. But I said
Yes.
Christopher Nolan. He already had it on there.
right.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
So
So
this guy.
you know my vote. I don't need to. You know my stance. Talk amongst yourselves. You know my stance.
I'm thinking yes, honestly, with what he's been doing lately, and with the new movie coming out, I think I'm going to say yes.
Oh, the theater, the kids in the movie
The
theater.
4:30 movie.
4:30 movie. That one really slid under the radar.
It's semi-autobiographical. It only slid under the radar if you weren't paying attention because it was talked about all over the place.
Oh yeah, he chatted.
He talked about it a lot, but it was reported on because of how he did it.
How did he do it?
He filmed it at his theater.
Oh, that's right.
He filmed it at the theater that he owns in Jersey.
Yep.
Does he call that one the Smod Castle too?
No, Smodcast Cinemas.
Smodcast Cinema. Okay.
So,
well, basing it on Chasing Amy and Zack and Miri, which are my 2 favorite films of his. And then you throw in Clerks and Mallrats and Dogma and
Red State.
no.
See, to me, that shows range right there.
Exactly.
No, Tusk.
Tusk shows a lot of range.
Yeah. Like he really
Tusk is disturbing.
he really just swerved all over the road there for a
Red
bit.
State doesn't, I mean, in terms of range, I suppose, yeah, because Red State doesn't look like his film.
No, if you
But-
watched it, you would never say that was a Kevin Smith movie.
But
No.
it also, as a movie, didn't blow me away.
I think the only thing that didn't make it feel like a Tarantino film was the soundtrack.
Yeah, maybe.
But I love the closing monologue by John Goodman. But what I can never I keep forgetting what it is. What was the Jay and Silent Bob movie? Before
Can you be more specific?
Before Clerks 3.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
No, reboot.
Jay and Silent Bob. Oh, it was
Before Clerks 3? Oh, 3. Sorry.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Okay.
Yeah, reboot.
And they I still wish he'd do another Chasing Amy follow-up.
How much do you think a cross like that costs? What, in dollars or common sense?
Zing.
Love that line.
Yeah.
Okay. So far we have
All right.
3 that are staying. Danny Boyle.
I only know a couple of his things, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen Shallow Grave?
No.
Have you seen Trainspotting?
Yes.
Have you seen Trainspotting 2?
Yes. Loved it.
Slumdog Millionaire?
No.
Really?
Actually, I haven't either. I want to.
Nope. The Oscar hype kept me away from it. Plus, I don't think I can enjoy Bollywood.
Slumdog is one of those movies where it's as good as they say it is, like Shape of Water kind of thing.
Oh, see, I stay away from that.
Shallow Grave, Trainspotting, A Life Less Ordinary.
Yeah.
The Beach.
28 Days Later.
Yep. 28 weeks
I watched
later.
That one. 28 weeks later, I think I watched. I don't
Sunshine.
remember.
Sunshine, yeah.
Nope.
127 hours.
Nope.
Yeah.
And recent, no, that's a show. Sorry.
One of my favorite of his, starring Mr. James McAvoy. Trance.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh man. You got a bone up on your Danny Boyle.
No, I think I've got what I like out of him.
What's yours? What do you say?
Trainspotting 2? I'm gonna say no, not this year.
Not this year?
No.
Okay.
It's just not strong enough for me at this point.
Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Off you go. Ridley Scott.
Some would argue based on Alien alone, he should be in, period.
I personally think you need more than one movie.
I get that, but Alien is such a tent pole of an iconic film.
Then you've also got Gladiator, Kingdom of Heaven director's cut.
Yep.
Some would say Blade Runner.
Obviously not him.
I'm a bigger fan of the sequel. Hannibal.
Okay, so based on that catalog,
he just did Covenant too.
Alien Covenant, yep. Arguably one of the best Alien movies.
What?
Oh yeah.
According to who?
Me.
Yeah.
I will argue that.
Once again, in the minority.
That's what put a screeching halt to the Alien franchise for
Prometheus.
a while. Prometheus was great.
I did not care for any of them.
Oh, I thought Prometheus was so good. And then there's The Martian.
Oh man.
That was him?
Yeah.
See, he's in. He's all the way. He's in. He's got the first spot.
You think so?
Yes.
James?
It was my pick.
I know. I just got to check.
He's first ballot in.
Oh man.
Done.
The Counselor. I mean, I haven't seen.
Look at the catalog, Rob.
I haven't seen Napoleon.
I am.
Look at the catalog. And you know what? I go back to The Martian often. I love that flick.
It's so good.
He did The Gray.
No, he didn't. That was Joe Carnahan.
Yes.
Sorry, it says producer.
You got to stop looking at the producer.
I thought I was in director.
IMDb is so tricky to flip between them.
How did I get into producer?
Trying to get through my list, and I kept getting into the wrong thing.
Napoleon, House of Gucci, Last Duel. And I honestly didn't think Ben Affleck with the blonde hair and the silly beard would be good in that movie, but he is really funny in that one.
Is it supposed to be funny?
No, but he's like the king, so he can act however he wants.
Oh, he did Hannibal, G.I. Jane,
Thelma
and Louise.
He's really funny, and is he supposed to be funny? No. Oh, jeez.
Exodus, Gods and Kings.
That one I had no interest in.
Wait
whatsoever.
a minute.
Robin Hood, Body of Lies, American Gangster.
All right, I'll say yes to.
All right.
Ridley's the first one.
Black Hawk Down.
Ivan Reitman.
He's my pick, so he's got to go through. He's a huge part of my childhood and continued on until well into my adulthood. So he's got to go through.
Oh, I don't think we can vote on him.
Why not?
Oh, he died.
Oh, shoot. Yes.
He would be considered a legend.
Okay.
Yep. Although I have to admit that's going to help because literally that we've gone through the first 5 or 4, and one's already a permanent pick, and the other 3 are in contention.
Yeah.
So we do need to eliminate.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I hadn't even considered that.
I forgot, honestly, because that's why his son Jason did the film.
Right. Yes.
Denis Villeneuve.
I don't think I think it's too soon.
I haven't seen any of his French films because he's been working for a long time. He's been working since the late 90s, early 2000s, but only since he started doing his English language film. Well, no, I think Incendies got him like worldwide recognition.
I feel like I may have actually saw that, but I don't really.
He's got
remember.
a new Dune project coming up.
Well, yeah, they announced Dune 3.
It's called Dune Messiah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really didn't care for how the second one ended.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought that was great. But mind you, I've never read a book, so I don't know.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know.
Yet.
I just didn't.
I'm skeptical because the first one was good, but it felt very much like a part 1. Like it
was.
There was no beginning, middle, and end. It was the beginning, and then okay, it ends.
It's just like Empire.
Well, no. Well, yeah, I suppose, except not as big a cliffhanger, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let me see. Dune.
He did Prisoners.
Blade. Oh,
I still haven't seen that, but Tally has gone on and on about it.
Blade Runner 2049, so good.
Sicario. Arrival.
Arrival is amazing. Enemy.
Was
Jake
good.
Gyllenhaal playing a dual performance.
I have to admit, he's got 5 great projects right there. Even if you count both Dunes, Blade Runner, Arrival, Sicario, and Prisoners. Okay, that's 6.
You still got to see Prisoners, Jason.
I know.
But literally, that's it.
Is it too soon still?
I'm wondering because everything else before that.
You know what? I'm saying no. I'm saying it's too soon.
He has
Try again next year.
4 things coming up: Rendezvous with Rama, Cleopatra, Dune Messiah, and Nuclear War: A Scenario. But yeah, right now those 6 projects are his.
Had I gone back and watched his French stuff, I could argue better for it.
And yeah, I'm thinking the same thing because there are quite a few French things in here, but
yeah, I'm gonna say no. It's just a little too soon, even though he does have a lot of good stuff there. I think just the competition's getting stiff.
All right. What about Clint Eastwood?
I honestly don't know if I've watched too many of his directing stuff.
I'm curious how many I have seen of his.
Of Clint?
Well, of Clint, of his directed movies.
Let's see here.
Which he's more
45 projects.
I know he's done a bunch.
Oh my God, he's got one coming up.
Yeah.
Juror number 2.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Let's see.
But he had The Mule.
Richard Jewell.
Did he direct that?
Yeah.
He directed The Mule that he started?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Richard Jewell, The Mule, Sully, American Sniper,
1517 to Paris,
Jersey Boys,
American Sniper. Awesome.
J. Edgar.
It was good.
Invictus.
Hereafter was pretty good.
Gran Torino. It was okay.
Get off my lawn. That's the
Letters from Iwo Jima. And Flags of Our Fathers.
Changeling.
$1 Million Baby. Mystic River. Space Cowboys was fun. I don't know if you'd call it a masterpiece, but it was fun.
It was fun.
Absolute Power. Unforgiven.
True Crime. Him and James Woods and Dennis Leary.
Okay, so when was like Space Cowboys and $1 Million Baby? When was $1 Million Baby?
$1 Million Baby. I think that was right around 2000. Yeah, 2000, 2004.
Okay, yeah. I have not seen a single Clint Eastwood film that he directed since then.
What?
Are you serious?
All those movies you named, I have not watched any of them.
You've not seen Gran Torino?
If I did, I don't remember it. I've seen clips, of course, but I don't think I've ever watched
American
it.
Sniper?
Nope.
Bradley Cooper?
Nope.
With the baby doll that's a doll that's not a baby?
I heard all about it. And
American
all about
Sniper is that's a masterpiece.
That's a great film.
$1 Million Baby is good, but that's a tearjerker.
I know. I didn't know that the ending.
Oh my God, his first film was in 1971 that he directed. Play Misty for me.
Yeah. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, based on a true story. Outlaw
Yosi Wales. Firefox, Honky Tonk Man, Sudden Impact, Tightrope, Pale Rider. He directed all these. I didn't realize that.
Neither did I.
Heartbreak Ridge.
Heartbreak
I
Ridge.
love Heartbreak
Heartbreak
Ridge.
Ridge is great.
But again, I watched his films back then. I haven't since $1 Million Baby.
That
Why?
can't help because you're stupid. Dude, there's so many good ones that
They
have come
didn't
out.
interest me. They didn't draw my
Wow.
attention.
Oh.
I got maybe distracted by all the comic book popcorn.
See, Martin
neon
Scorsese was right.
and Brian Cox too, right?
What's your pick? Jesse. Oh my God.
Uncle Jesse
James.
and the Rippers.
What do you say?
Oh, I say yes.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'll say yes, even though I haven't personally gone back. But look at the catalog before that.
Fair enough. Okay. And again, we're coming back to the vote, so don't worry.
Yeah.
George Miller. He did a little thing called Road Warrior.
Yes. And I do love Fury Road.
I still have to see Furiosa, but Fury
I haven't
Road.
seen that either. Yeah.
See, Furiosa was fun, but it's got a lot of problems, and the timing with this where it doesn't make sense.
Continuity.
And then I went and picked up that the Mad Max saga, and I had the first 4 films.
Okay.
So I had Mad Max, which I had never actually seen before, which is a good movie.
The original, yeah.
The original,
Mhm.
yeah. Road Warrior. I'm still a fan of Beyond Thunderdome. It is a good movie.
It's fun. It
It
is.
is.
You
I
know,
honestly
are there
haven't gone back
holes?
to it in a long
Yeah,
time.
but
Yeah.
it's a fun one to watch.
And Fury Road, only the colorized version. I watched the black and white version, but it's meant to be in color, in my opinion.
Oh my God, yeah. When they're driving that big thing with the fire coming out of the guitar, it's like
Yeah.
black and
Well,
white doesn't do that.
That and
justice.
the sandstorm with the lightning in it and stuff.
Okay, I'm about to make an argument for range.
What, Happy Feet?
Happy Feet too. Yep.
I don't believe I've seen any of his non Mad Max movies except
Okay, I need to hear more because there's just not enough there.
Okay, actually, I'm looking at
For
it
me.
now, and yeah, Mad Max out the yin yang, because there's even a Mad Max one coming out, Mad Max: The Wasteland. It's in
Okay.
pre-production.
no. I
But-
think that got canceled.
Other than Happy Feet, there's nothing. Century of Cinema. It was a TV series. He did
Yeah.
an episode.
Unfortunately, there's just not enough there.
Oh, I guess he directed Tina Turner's video. We don't need another hero.
Yeah, no,
I
not
thought
surprised.
there was
A
another
segment
one.
in the Twilight Zone movie. Oh, he did Nightmare at 20,000 Feet. Cool.
I don't know what that is.
That was the one that William Shatner did way back in
In
the
the
day.
original.
Oh, that was
TV.
the segment. Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
a
he
freak.
did the segment in the Twilight Zone movie.
Yeah, that's freaky.
And that's it. I might have to vote wait.
Yeah, I there's just not enough there
Because yeah,
compared to the other ones in contention.
there's 6 films.
Yeah, not enough there.
I thought he.
So sorry, George, you're out.
But that makes room for Guy.
My pick.
Guy
And-
Ritchie.
Look at the lineup.
Oh, 3,000 Years of Longing. Babe picking this. Oh, he did the Lorenzo's Oil. That was the one. Holy shit, he did Witches of Eastwick.
Who are you on now?
No, I knew he
Oh, you
missed.
went
I knew
back
he
to
missed
George
some
Miller?
of George Miller.
Oh, okay.
Not the
No.
good ones.
Now we're at the Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie.
And you look at like Lock, Stock, Snatch, the Rock and Rolla,
The Gentleman.
The Gentleman. The show is supposed to be really, really good too. I haven't watched it yet, but I hear really good things about the series.
He did the music video for Prince Ali with
The
Will
show.
Smith.
The show. The
'Cause
Gentleman.
He did direct the Aladdin remake.
I know.
So
which is pretty good.
Hey, George Miller did the video for Tina Turner.
Yep,
So
yep. His RDJ Sherlock Holmes flicks,
Those are great.
and they're hopefully going to be doing another one.
Lock,
Yeah.
Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch, Swept Away.
Wow. Okay.
Swept
I don't
Away
know
was
those
not
ones.
terrible.
Rock'n'Rolla.
Revolver is amazing.
Yes, that one's good.
I still haven't watched Revolver, but Rock and Rolla is like probably my favorite of all those movies. Rock and Roll is the one I go back to the most.
A Madonna video, Sherlock Holmes.
Game of Shadows.
Man from Uncle was kind of fun. King Arthur is awesome. King Arthur is a medieval Guy Ritchie movie.
Is that the
Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie Hunnam? Okay,
Yeah.
yes, I did like that one.
Aladdin.
Aladdin was
The
fun.
Gentleman.
Wrath
Wrath
of
of
Man
Men.
is Jason Statham revenge movie.
Operation
Covenant.
Fortune. I watched it. It's just cheesy, super spy kind of heist fun.
This
I
one?
didn't-
Yeah,
No.
Operation Fortune, Rue de Guerre.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a heist team. Jason Statham leads this heist team.
That got booted around so much during COVID. Nobody knew if and when it was coming out.
That movie is great. It is
The Ministry of
so
Ungentlemanly
fun.
Warfare.
I have to see that one.
Oh,
Henry
Alan
Cavill.
Richardson is just like everybody's great in it, but Richardson is he's just gold.
Carrie is in it.
He's a happy psychopath.
All right. Okay, votes. James, Guy Ritchie.
Oh yes.
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 Yes. It's my pick.
I still have to see The Covenant too.
All right, we'll let it slide. James Cameron.
Okay. He almost made my list. There's no denying what he's done to the business technology wise. He's got some iconic films throughout.
He's not the most prolific director out there.
But,
Let's take
yeah.
a look.
I don't go back to enough of his stuff to warrant him in there.
Turok, The First Flight. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Actually, I think I'm taking his name off. He did Avatar in 2009, and then whatever this TV movie is, but then Avatar: The Way of Water in 2022.
Well, yeah, because after he did Avatar, went back into the Marianas Trench and all that stuff. Started doing all that stuff. He took a big break from making movies.
Because he bounced around, like he did a TV show, Dark Angel.
Yeah,
because he had to wait all that time for technology to catch up to him. Then he goes, okay, I'm not going to make Way of Water. Shit, I got to write a script. Scribble out the names in the regular Avatar and just like use it again.
Yeah.
Avatar aside, all his biggest hits were in the early 90s, late 80s.
But still, and again, we have to go on the whole library. They were huge blockbusters.
Yes.
But I'm of the mindset too, because you're looking at maybe 8 titles.
Yeah.
Maybe 7.
Not enough.
And yeah.
I understand that all those early movies have a lot of weight.
Oh my God. And look at this coming up. Avatar, Fire and Ash,
Yeah.
Avatar 4, Avatar 5, The Informationist. Yeah.
I'm out at Avatar 2.
I'm done.
And by James. I don't know if this guy's going to fare much better. I got to be totally honest.
I'm saying no right now.
He has a vast
I'm saying
body
no right
of
now.
work.
I'm saying no right now.
Well,
Let's
let's just take a quick look.
All right, that's fine, but I'm saying no.
Look at that face. How can you say no to that
Number
face?
23.
Look at that point.
Phantom of the Opera, Phone Booth, Tigerland,
House of Cards.
Time to Kill.
Wait, whoa. Is that the last credit he has?
Well, he did. Oh shit, he died. Damn it.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, he wasn't dead this time last year. Sorry. I don't think.
Where did I just see it? Oh yeah, he died in 2020.
Oh, okay.
He was 80.
Yeah,
I didn't realize he was that old.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like he
Your-
did Saint Almost
Your
Fire.
non-vote probably killed him, Jason. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
His first movie
Put
was
it on me. Thanks.
First movie was in 1974. So he's in for Legends. I feel better about that.
The next one up is Steven Soderbergh.
I spelled his last name wrong.
Oh,
I forgot the R.
For someone who retired, he's very prolific.
I forgot the H. Yeah, I forgot the H.
Soderbergh.
I told you to put an H on the end.
Doesn't mean I did.
Anyway, Steven Soderbergh. This was my pick, and he came out of nowhere for me because I'm an idiot. I rewatch so many of his movies on a regular basis.
Out of Sight, so good.
I just rewatched all 3 Oceans movies, the Clooney ones.
Oh, and you're a Magic Mike fan too.
No, he didn't do the second one.
Yes,
And it's Magic Mike 2 that I love,
That's right.
which I just rewatched that like 2 weeks ago.
I love
Logan Lucky.
Logan Lucky is fun.
It's such a great redneck heist movie.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, you should. It is fantastic.
Haywire's amazing. Contagion is awesome.
I
And-
have.
Surprisingly prophetic.
There was 3 Ocean movies, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
11, 12, and 13.
So
Good.
far, I've seen 4 of his films.
Good German was a good.
Aaron
black and-
Brockovich.
Oh, 5.
Yeah. Traffic was good. Out of Sight. That was the first of his movies I saw. I saw that in the theater.
Like, I mean, I rewatch the Ocean's movies alone and Logan Lucky. I rewatch them every few months. I love those movies.
The one Unsane, the one he shot on an iPhone.
That one, yes, that was a fantastic flick.
That's a good movie.
Jay Farrow was great in that. Completely shot on an iPhone. They used a wheelchair as a dolly.
Yeah.
I did that once. You use what you got.
Yeah.
James?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know we're not cutting too many, but
I'm not that big a fan of The Informant. That movie was kind of crazy.
I don't think I ever did watch that one because I'd heard that it was weird.
It is weird. More because of Matt Damon's performance. Behind the Candelabra, that
had Oscar buzz, didn't it?
Behind the Candelabra, that was the one they called Too Gay.
Is that with Michael Douglas?
Yeah,
That's the
Liberace.
Liberace,
Yeah,
yes.
I saw that.
It's not a bad movie.
No.
It is heavily
Him and Matt Damon. I don't know. I might have to veto this one.
Okay.
I haven't seen enough.
All right.
And the ones I've seen are good.
Laundromat was good.
You know what? I feel like doing this because film festival watch is done. Give Logan Lucky a good honest watch.
Damn it.
Logan Lucky. Good. Give it a good honest watch.
Damn it. Okay.
Adam Driver's good in it too.
The whole cast is great.
Daniel Craig.
Picture Bond and then go in and watch this movie.
Okay.
You want range? You're gonna get range.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Our last nominee.
Okay.
Tim Burton. Let's pull up his.
Please, because
Pedigree.
I struggle to know how many of his movies that he directed that I go back to outside of Beetlejuice.
Those are producers, director, 40
I'm gonna
credits.
Go back to.
2 upcoming Beetlejuice and Second Wednesday. Okay. So there was.
Didn't see Dumbo despite it having Colin Farrell.
What?
Yeah. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. That is a good movie.
It's weird and it gets a little hard to follow at one point, but it is a fun movie.
Big Eyes is
Big
not.
Eyes. Frank and Weenie. I loved both versions.
I didn't see either versions.
Oh man.
Dark Shadows is kind of fun.
I know I watched Frank and Weenie and I did enjoy it, but I don't really remember it too much.
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd was surprisingly good.
I still haven't watched it, and
Really?
yes, both my boys yell at me. When I tell
Yeah,
them.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Being a
Corpse
musical,
Bride.
Corpse Ride's pretty good.
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. was
Thanks for
good.
skipping over Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I appreciate it because I did not like that one.
It was an interesting take.
It was weird.
Did
Big,
not like it.
Big Fish was good.
Sleepy Hollow, Mars Attacks.
Sleepy
Did you
Hollow.
deliberately pass Planet of the Apes as well?
No, I said that already.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Because I like that one.
I still haven't seen Ed Wood.
That is so good.
It is. That one's fun.
Edward Scissorhands, Batman Returns, and Batman, Beetlejuice,
Okay.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure,
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Yeah, he should go through.
the original Frank and Weenie.
He should go through. Yes. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
It's just no, it's like those other ones. You don't realize how much you go to these people until you actually see titles.
Mhm.
I really don't go back to any of his.
Okay, so oh wait, then what is your vote for Tim?
No.
Okay,
All right, then he's out.
Tim
The Batman
is
movies also don't age well.
gone. So
Yeah, you wanted Schumacher in,
Yeah. He's got
the guy who
he's got
killed the franchise.
He's got Lost Boys.
he does.
But he killed the Batman franchise.
No, he didn't.
He
'cause
gave us bat nipples.
He did give us
the
Bat
Bat
nipples.
credit card.
Yes, yes.
I still haven't watched all of that, so
And yet you wanted him in the Hall of Fame.
because I haven't watched it.
Okay, this is going to be tough.
Yep.
We have 6 left.
We have 6.
Christopher Nolan, I think, was the one that we put in.
We only have 6 left.
So we have 5 left for 4 spots. Because Christopher Nolan is already our go-to.
Really, we did eliminate that many.
Yep. We have Luc Besson, Kevin Smith, Ridley Scott, Clint Eastwood, and Guy Ritchie.
Okay, so we need to eliminate how many?
1.
We only need to eliminate 1.
Uh-huh.
That's an easy. And I know he's the name I put in, but I told you he was a last minute pick. I didn't think he was strong enough. So this makes it real easy. Luc Besson can go out.
You think?
Yes.
What's your pick?
Kevin Smith.
Kevin.
I feel betrayed, sir.
No, Luc Besson. I'd put him above Kevin Smith.
This is on you, Rob. This comes down to you. You got to pick a side.
Or I can pick someone else.
Which one of you? Yeah, okay, and then really just come up the word. You're gonna do that just to keep us at a standstill, huh?
No, I have to. Oh, this hurts. I'm agreeing with James about a film, and it seems wrong because if there is a crappy sequel, James loves it, and it hurts to talk back and forth. But I agree. Luc Besson, if you look at the history, Luc Besson has, stretched his wings a lot more. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
Well, I will argue for Kevin to be a first ballot entry next year. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're biased. I get it.
Bias.
Oh yeah.
Wait, are you saying this election was rigged? Is that what I'm hearing right now?
No, you just you like James more than me. I get it. That's fine. That's fine.
Well, who wouldn't? Come on.
Okay, that's weird.
That got awkward. Yes, that did. It's like, where do we go from there? Okay, I'm just putting all of them into a.
So, besides film festival stuff, you watched anything interesting this week, James?
I don't know. Did I, Rob? Did I?
I said besides film festival stuff. Have you watched?
Well, at least you acknowledge that I did watch some.
Actually, I don't know if you did. I was actually kind of poking to see, but you can't talk about film festival stuff. So,
did I watch something interesting? I watched two interesting things this week.
Okay.
I watched Alien Romulus, which I thought was it. A guy who did a review online was right. It was a slow starter, but it kind of built the story up. And then when it got going, it's pretty.
I've heard great things.
It's a pretty intense movie. A little gross at times.
I probably won't go see it in the theater.
Oh, dude, you gotta.
I don't think I will.
Dude, do it.
Hey, I didn't, and I enjoyed it.
I got an alien skull up there from theater.
Oh yeah.
And I got one.
I was not expecting the surprise cameo-ish.
I know, I wasn't either. But I think what they did is they went with the T800 style where they all look the same.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's enough said.
Really?
Yep.
But it was intense. I like how they used a lot of.
Okay, there's two possible options, but given the feelings of the second possible option, I'm gonna say it's probably Lance Henriksen.
No,
not Bishop.
No, because this takes place in between Alien and Aliens.
Yep.
So it's I don't know the actor's name.
Ian Holm.
It's
really
Ash.
But
his name in here is Rook.
Okay.
Because that was the model at the time.
Okay.
Yeah. They do references. They say 20 years ago, the person blew up the ship. Right.
Okay.
So obviously it's between the two because 56 years later they wake her up.
They reference 70.
70. That's
pretty
right.
sure. They reference the Nostromo. They do reference Prometheus.
And see, that's the part that I didn't really like because I rewatched Alien again just to double check. Yeah. And that boy is crispy at the end of Alien. He's in the engine being burnt off the ship.
Yeah.
And then they go, this is the beginning, is this little shuttle goes up and you see parts of the wreckage and it tips and you see Nostromo.
I didn't notice that.
Oh, yeah. But then they grab a hold of this rock and bring it back. And then they cut open the rock and inside is the alien. Like, how the frack did he get in a rock? But that's what I mean. I appreciate they wanted that callback, but
no, he wasn't on fire. He just got blown out. I think it was
Oh no, rewatch
No.
it. I literally just rewatched
I
it.
just saw that scene referenced in a Watch Mojo video.
'Cause they-
I know.
blow him out of the airlock, but he's still got the spear gun in him, so that rope is tangled.
Yeah.
So he
'cause
crawls back
'cause
up and goes into the engine.
It took me a second watching this clip. I just like literally before we did the show, I saw it outside.
Maybe,
I forgot that he had the spear in it because I was wondering how he managed to come back towards the ship. You mentioning the spear makes it make sense, but I knew he was right there.
maybe it was he melted into a rock or something.
Well, see, but when they break it open, it's a really cool reveal because they pull something out and then the camera goes under and pans up into the top of the rock, and you see the outline of the alien in a fetal position.
You sure it wasn't another one just got encased somehow and was there? I don't know.
In the Nostromo wreckage?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see the word Nostromo on there, so I just assumed they picked up some wreckage from some Havoc that
Oh no, you watch.
that Michael Fassbender had been wreaking.
There's a big hunk of wreckage that flips because I was watching it. Cam and I went, and I'm watching it. It's like, does that say? And then it finally pulled around. It says Nostromo.
Oh, okay.
And they even referenced that they went back up to the wreckage and got the alien. That's the only weak part I have for this film. Right.
But if I had a weak part, it would be it takes so long to get going.
It does. But again, once you get to the end, you realize why you needed all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's just a slow burn at the beginning.
It's like a roller coaster.
Oh yeah, it picks up speed. Oh man, so many face huggers.
And like, oh shoot, well, you see them in the commercial,
trailer,
right?
Yeah.
There's like 30 of them jumping around corners.
Imagine doing that in 4D.
That was the other thing I wasn't too partial about, but there's never been a definitive explanation of the physiology of the alien species. Is they then turn around and said that aliens don't hunt by vision. They hunt by heat and sound.
At least the face huggers.
The face huggers.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the things as they open a door and they're walking through because they've cranked the temperature up to 98.6.
You just see the fingers going.
Yeah. So you see them all sitting there, you know, and I'm going,
But that was a great trailer shot.
Oh, yeah.
And she makes a noise. He's like, run.
Yep. But literally, you've never seen the physiology really discussed. It's always left ambiguous, you know.
Yeah.
So,
all you know is they're keeping them alive.
I can't
when the
fight
face,
that.
Oh, man.
Do you know what I mean? It just seems weird.
It is weird, yes, but they're adding to the world. They're giving us more detail, you know, making it more believable, real, if you will.
Yeah. And it's kind of could be a closed-ended, like this exists over here.
Well, in all honesty, I went back and I was looking, and there's nothing to disprove that in any of the other films, because especially if you look at Aliens, they go after them, but they're also 98.6 in a normal temperature room.
Yeah.
So they'd stand out like a freaking fluorescent light. So it kind of proves what they said in that film.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And when she turned on the water, they would have been warm amongst the water kind of thing.
Yeah. The water's cooling everything off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it does kind of even partially Alien 3. There's a lot of molten areas. But
because it's a steelworks.
9 times out of 10, if people were attacked, it wasn't near the works.
I don't remember.
I think there was only one face hugger in that movie, though, and that's the one that attacked the dog.
Yeah,
and I think that was.
Yeah, and then the alien was attacking everything.
And then the alien was like bipedal, kind of or dog-like.
Yes, because they take on the part of the physiology of
and
their host.
And the only other queen in the movie was inside Ripley.
Yep.
Yeah,
that is true. And then, of course, there is the other big reveal we won't discuss because you need to see that. Is the Rook discovers the life essence that the engineers had in Prometheus, and he's broken it down.
The what do you call it, like an urn or something? That thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
And it's got all these vials full of this black liquid. So
yeah, I'm not sure where I would rank this one.
I don't care about Prometheus and whatnot. I did not care for those movies.
No. It just brings it back to that whole engineering. This is what started the alien species.
Okay.
Right. And like I said, what they do with it.
But I wonder where they got it.
They genetically pulled it from the samples they had.
No, but they had that urn.
Oh.
So it's not impossible that at some point what's his name? Michael
Oh, wait.
Fassbender.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, no, I was talking about something totally different.
Yeah, because he said it can be immensely destructive or something like that.
We have to remember Prometheus and Covenant come before Alien.
Yeah.
So
What's his name? Adam? Was it Adam? Prometheus, Alien Covenant, the bad Michael Fassbender.
I think it was. But now I can't remember.
Oh shit.
I'm looking.
Because the
Prometheus. And David.
Okay.
This one did not work for me. Just did not interest me.
The good one, I think the good one may have been Adam or something. He was in Alien Covenant. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's a good movie. I would still put Aliens and Alien Covenant up at the top. Then maybe I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe
David,
Romulus.
Yeah, was Adam.
Or Alien and then Romulus. Or
Romulus ranks up there for me.
yeah,
Like, I think Aliens is still kind of the epitome of an Aliens movie.
Well, the first one really is just.
See, that's the beautiful thing. They're completely different movies.
Yes, they are.
I used to like Alien
Right.
3 and Alien Resurrection a lot more, but not so much.
Oh, they actually have the Alien versus Predators looped in here too.
They have to. They have Alien in the title.
But that's what they say here. This is their ranking: is Alien, Aliens, and then Alien Romulus,
No, I do.
Prometheus.
I would agree with
go-
putting 1 over 2. Even though I watched 2 more, I would agree that 1 is the better film.
It would depend on the list I'm creating, honestly. Because I would watch them both for different reasons. Like, I watched the first one again recently just to get spooked out again, right? But if I want an action movie, it's the other one.
Yeah.
3 I didn't care for, and Resurrection I enjoy because it's more of a cheesy take.
It's fun.
To me, it's a fun flick.
Ron Perlman, Sigourney Weaver being a badass,
Yeah,
Winona Ryder.
and that ending,
Michael Wincott.
that child thing.
Oh yeah, that's
Ugh.
creepy. I think they said that's one of the few things Joss Whedon contributed that survived to the final cut. Or something.
Really?
I think
Ugh.
because a bunch of people had their hands in that script.
Brad Dourif was that crazy.
He was the
scientist.
doctor. Yeah.
Dan
Got his head bit off.
Yeah, he was in the wheelchair.
What, Dan?
No. The French guy, Dominique Pinon, was in the wheelchair.
Oh, sorry.
This guy, I think he was the
Oh.
commander of the ship.
He was the like the warden of the
Yeah.
like the general of the station.
Gary Dourdan in there, the guy from CSI.
Yeah. And it was weird because I'd watched CSI when that came out, and it's like, that's not him.
Yeah.
Warwick, that's his name. Yeah.
That's like me trying to see James Spader as this tough badass in Wolf and things like that when I've watched him in Mannequin. It's like, no, it's just not working, dude. But it was good. It was good. And like I said, they're coming up with cool popcorn buckets now.
That's
Alien
the-
head popcorn bucket.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
because they got to get more money out of you at the concession
Yep.
stand, right?
And it worked. I didn't get a single Deadpool one, but I got that one.
I didn't even see them when I went to see Deadpool.
Oh, I did. Saw all 3.
Never saw them.
The Wolvie one was weird.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that one at all. And the one I kicked myself for not getting was Headpool, because that is kind of cool. But meh.
Oh, and the other thing I watched Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 1.
How is it?
It is beautiful.
Fuck, I'm gonna hate it.
I mean, it is excellent. It's obviously a Chapter 1, because it
ends on a cliffhanger.
He needs to have more than one movie because
Literally,
you've got,
he's hanging off a cliff.
you've got like this story going
Grand
on over
Canyon.
here, and then it jumps over it. It jumps all around to like it's setting up all these different storylines, which obviously can't all come together, even though the movie's 3 hours.
And
It's really good. And then the last like almost 5 minutes of the movie is just a montage of shit going on with music to it, which almost looks like this season on Supernatural. And it's going all through all this stuff. It looks like it's a setup for Chapter 2.
Horizon American Saga Chapter 2 slated. says 2024, but
It got pushed.
yeah,
It's-
obviously that's
It got pushed with after the reception of chapter 1.
now it says he's still an actor in the last 6 episodes of Yellowstone.
I'm pretty
This
sure
is
he didn't film
upcoming.
anything.
Yeah,
I know. We don't even know when, but
IMDb is sometimes a little behind the times.
Oh, wait, released. So these are the 6 he's already been in.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
And
we
then-
don't even know when the last episodes are coming.
Horizon Chapter 3 in production.
He's actually not in chapter 1 a whole lot. I'm guessing more in chapter 2. But I thought it was really good.
I want to see it. I've wanted to see it since I heard he was making it because I'm a Western junkie. I love Westerns.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people in this one.
That's my goal, is to direct a Western at some point.
Really?
That's my bucket list. That is my bucket list.
You see, like, there's people from his other movies, like in The Postman and stuff, and then there's people from Yellowstone in it too.
Really?
Oh yeah, well, there's James Russo and Will Patton that were in Postman with him. Danny Houston from Yellowstone is in there. Sam Worthington's in there.
Danny Houston's kind of one of those guys that's in everything, though.
Giovanni Ribisi was in The Postman.
Jenna Malone, Sienna Miller, Sam Worthington.
Yeah. Tim
Giovanni
Guinea,
Ribisi.
Danny Houston, Scott Hayes, Abby Lee. Abby Lee, she was one of the girls in
Michael Rooker.
Fury Road. Michael Rooker putting on an Irish accent.
Will Patton.
Jesus, Tom Payne.
There is a lot of people in here.
Jamie Campbell Bower actually gets a sizable role.
Anything with Danny Houston.
Yeah, I think
That guy's killer.
Yeah, he's the commander of the army base they're on.
Okay, yeah, I gotta watch it.
I don't think I will. I don't go to Westerns too much.
I love Westerns.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. That's my kryptonite. A good Western? Oh, yeah. That's why I go back to Unforgiven so much. And Tombstone.
I haven't seen Tombstone in a long time.
Which is weird because Wyatt Earp is actually more accurate, but Tombstone is more fun.
Well,
That's what I've always heard. Yes, I don't think I've ever seen it.
despite starring Kevin Costner, I didn't think Wyatt Earp was.
I never watched that one.
It's all right, but Tombstone is way better.
Tombstone, I watched.
Tombstone's
Tombstone was
more-
great. I'll
more
Be Your
exciting.
Huckleberry's iconic.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got more bang. Where was it here?
Open Range was the last. That was
There
the
it
last
is.
movie he directed. Yeah, Open Range.
Because this had Dennis Quaid as Doc Holliday, which after watching Val Kilmer,
Yeah.
no, there's just Dennis Quaid, Gene Hackman,
It's just not nearly as exciting as Tombstone.
Jeff Fahey, Mark Harmon. Holy crap, I didn't know he was in there. Michael Madsen, Bill Pullman,
Catherine O'Hara.
Tom Sizemore, Joe Beth Williams. Yeah, look at that. I might have to rewatch this.
It's a Lawrence Kasdan film.
Bet you Michael Myers is in it.
What?
Sorry, couldn't resist.
I don't get it.
Lawrence Kasdan. He was producer on all the Halloween ones.
Oh, okay.
At least I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. Let me just double check. Producer.
I think you're thinking Star Wars.
Nope. Come back, producer.
I don't think so, sir.
No. What the hell am I thinking?
I don't know.
Oh, I need to know now. What the heck am I thinking?
I don't know. While you're looking that up, my buddy Brent, he's a little bit younger, about 10 years younger than me. So there's a lot of movies he's never seen. And you know, we in our circle we reference movies and TV shows and stuff all the time. So I'm getting tired of having to explain stuff to him. So I've started to educate him on films. I said, name a movie that you've always heard about but you've never seen and you want to. And he said First Blood. So we watched First Blood the other day.
Nice. Good pick.
And
Mustafa Akkad. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, that's
Totally
just-
sounds the same.
I don't
Yeah.
even know who that. I don't know that name at all.
Sorry. Yeah, he's the one. He produced up until his death. He produced every single.
Halloween movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he was killed in a terrorist bombing.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And his
Let me
son took
see.
over, I
He was
think.
killed along with his daughter in a bombing in 2005 in, where was that? In Amman, Jordan.
Huh.
2005. Isn't that when Halloween 6 came out?
I don't know.
Never mind.
Oh, don't start no conspiracy theories.
Ooh. Oh, I also watched Borderlands.
And
It's there's nothing wrong with the movie. It's an entertaining movie. It seems as though the writers kind of just didn't play the games. They kind of heard about them from someone else.
I'm really going to hate Horizon.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm finding out.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Actually,
That's a glowing recommendation.
I can't say that because
I mean, I've played the games a lot, and it's just like, no, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. No, that's not right. But what they do with what they had is entertaining.
Take it as its own thing. It's okay.
Like as most video game to movie adaptations, they make up their own batshit story that has very little to do with the game sometimes.
I know nothing about Fallout, and I've loved that show.
Oh,
that's
that
the same
show's
premise,
so good. That's
that's not
even
so
remotely
accurate.
the same premise.
Oh, it is so close. It is.
It is
To Borderlands?
No. I thought you meant to the game.
You mean Fallout?
Oh.
Yeah, Fallout is almost religious to the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
But then you look at like Rampage, where it's literally just monsters beating up buildings. So how do you form a movie around that?
But right now it looks like Fallout and Last of Us are like being the most faithful, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, no, Last of Us.
It took some liberties.
It does take some liberties,
But-
and we're already jumping into 2. Like,
Well, yeah, because the game isn't that long. The first one,
yeah, I guess.
it's not that long. 2 is much longer. So that's why I think they're doing the 2 seasons to tell the story for 2.
Okay.
Quite possibly.
Not to mention the big switch that happens in that game.
That's true.
So-
Yes. Yep.
Have you played Last of Us 2?
No, I
Okay.
tried to play Last of
Don't-
Us 1 and then stopped.
Don't say no more. Say no
Mm.
more. Because big shit happens. So, but yeah, First Blood. He did not expect it.
It's a good movie.
He has vague recollections of the only Rambo movie he knows he saw was Rambo.
First Blood Part 2?
No, Rambo, the one in the jungle, the ultra-violent one.
okay.
Oh, Rambo 4.
That's his first introduction to Rambo.
Well, that's a pretty awesome introduction.
So for him to go from that to First Blood,
See, and
which is not an action movie, that is a drama.
Yeah, it is.
It's some of Stallone's best work, obviously. Like,
I don't think you get more hardcore than Rambo 4, and then you do Last Blood.
Yeah, then they do it.
Then they do it.
This was the most iconic trailer when it dropped. Because people are watching it and you're going, okay, that looks familiar. Does it? Oh, like the settings and everything. And then one of these shots, they do a pullback and you see on the back of the sign. Where is it here? Right there. The Fireflies. And people lost their mind when this dropped at a PlayStation convention.
Okay, from season 1.
That was for the season 2. This is for Last of Us 2, before the game came out.
Oh, okay.
And like Naughty Dog kills it with their animation.
mm-hmm.
Like, look at that.
Uncharted.
Yeah, well, all of the Naughty Dog stuff,
Mm-hmm.
except Daxter. But that's different. But yeah, I just realized that it's not playing, then people have no idea what we're talking about.
Oh, geez. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Share screen.
So let's just.
Window there, and now people can see.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, like the graphics alone on this thing. Have you never seen this?
No. I played like 10 minutes of the first last game, and then I love the season 1 of the show. That episode with Rick Osborne. That's one of the most beautiful episodes of TV ever made.
That's one of the liberties they took. Like the general story is there, but they added so much just for television.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
That 4th episode.
Detail.
The kicker, the voice actress.
Yeah.
That's Ashley Johnson.
Yep.
Who played Elle's mom in the show.
Yep.
She's from Critical Role. But she's been with us.
Ashley Johnson.
She's been with us forever. She was on Growing Pains.
Growing Pains. She was the little girl on Growing Pains.
The younger daughter, the younger sister that was born and like came up in the show.
Oh,
And she was cut out of Avengers.
Yeah, that was her biggest claim to fame right now, is being cut from Avengers. She's the waitress.
There's a waitress where with piercing blue eyes that
Well, she wasn't cut out.
there was supposed to be more with her.
Yeah, there was a lot cut out.
There was supposed to be a whole romantic angle possibly building with her and him.
But yeah, look at this. And having played the game, I'm literally getting goosebumps right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know what the scenario is right now. Man, that voice is iconic.
Yep. Troy Baker. They did like some mocap work and whatnot. I saw some footage of it.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Oh, my
stuff.
God. They had the best. And there it is. Weird. That was 4 minutes that went by and it didn't even feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, yeah.
That the amount of work they put into some of the cinematics on some of those games is just, it's phenomenal stuff.
And the games themselves, because literally that's what the game looks like.
Yeah. The Uncharted series got really good, especially the last of the Uncharted series.
Oh, yeah.
But that was like playing an Indiana Jones movie.
What was that one? It was it wasn't with whatever the hell his name is. Who's the lead guy from Uncharted?
Nathan Drake.
Yeah, it wasn't with him. It was with the two girls.
Oh, that was like a DLC or something.
It was a separate game, but it was supposed to be
Oh.
DLC.
Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's gorgeous. Yeah, watch that too.
Okay.
All right, I guess we can wrap this up. There they
All
are, our 5 inductees for directors for this year.
Yeah. Sorry, Kev. We'll get you next year.
Yeah.
Get you next year.
And next week is not at the GME. No, Chris has a little scheduling issue.
Okay.
So September 3rd will be at the GME.
Okay.
So next week, I know we did this once, but it was a couple years ago, and a lot more have come out since. So I'd love to do our top 10 comic book movies.
Ooh, okay.
Any kind of comic book?
Any kind
We're
of
not, so we're not limiting MCU
No,
or anything.
Let's
Okay.
just do comic book
book
movies.
What about
Cross.
graphic novels?
That's a comic book.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a comic book.
Okay.
Bigger, thicker comic, but it's a comic.
It's still a comic.
So yeah. That's our next week.
Okay.
Got it.
And then we're
All
at
right.
the GME.
Our top comic book movies 2024.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, this is one every couple years we can update.
Oh, yeah,
I think.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then. For another week at the Movie Madhouse, I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Toodles.
Shut up! It's a man!